Am I live? Am I live? I'm live. Hey, what's up, everybody? How is it going? It's so good to see everybody. If you're here in the comments, let me know that you're here in the comments. Welcome. This is Aya. It is so wonderful to see you. Happy New Year. We're still in the first week. We can still say Happy New Year, right? Happy New Year 2023. What are we talking about today? Who are you talking to at the party? It matters. Who you talk to matters. So let's say we're at a party and it's a big room, it's a ginormous room, and there's all kinds of people in this room that you could be talking to. It's a party, and it's like, who do you choose to pick to talk to? And why are we talking about this? Because this has such a big impact on your business. This really has a big impact on your life. I mean, your life is basically made up of the relationships that you have. We're humans, we're social creatures. We don't really have a life if we're just by ourselves, right? Even monks, they have a community, right? So who you talk to matters, and we're going to talk a little bit about why it matters in your business. We're going to talk to you a little bit about that. So thank you for joining me. We're going to get right into it. I want you to invite someone. So do me a favor, wherever you're watching this, you could be watching this on Facebook, you could be watching this on LinkedIn, you could be watching this on YouTube, you could be watching this on Twitter. Wherever you're watching this, I want you to please like it. I want you to drop me a comment. I want you to invite someone. I want you to share it with someone. Share it with an entrepreneur. Share it with a business owner. Share it with a parent. Share it with someone that wants to have a business. I talk all about business. And I talk about business and really from the purview of having kids and just trying to juggle and balance it all. But basically, I'm here to 10x your business, your revenue, your profit, your visibility. We're trying to 10x everything up in here, right? Because if you know anything about me, I have two little girls, a 4 and a 6-year-old, and being a mom takes up a lot of my time, and I love it. I love being a mom, and I think children are the future. Literally, I actually literally believe this. Children are our future, and they need present parents. They need present parents. They need parents who are there, parents who are not stressed out, parents who are not like, oh my God, what's about to happen? And if you have a business, if you choose to have entrepreneurship be your vehicle for wealth, you want to make it something. You want it to be successful monetarily, so you have the time to be with your children. Because what sucks is if you have all this money, but you don't spend any time with your children, or you don't have any money, and we all know children need a lot of money. Because they don't need money per se. They need your love, your affection, attention, devotion, but they also need that love, attention, devotion in the house. They need that. They need some shoes. They're kind of needy. They need a lot of things that require you to exchange currency. So that's what we're talking about today. So please invite someone, invite someone, invite someone. Share this. If you're not already following me, follow me. Follow me. I want you to follow me. I go live about business Monday through Friday. So Monday through Friday, I go live about business, right? About 10xing your business, your revenue, your profits, your visibility. That's what we're talking about here. So if you have a business, you want to have a business, man, like I'm the person to follow for sure. So yes, so definitely, I'm so excited to be here. Blah blah blah, just all that good stuff. If you are watching me on YouTube, subscribe, ring that bell, all that good stuff. So let's get into it today. Let's get into it today. So we're talking about, yesterday we were talking about one thing that you could do that's going to benefit your business today and tomorrow. What is the one thing you can do that's going to benefit your business today and tomorrow? And that was introducing your business to new people every day. Having a sales conversation every day, talking to people about your business every single day. What's up, email? How you doing? Happy New Year to you, Queen. Happy New Year to you. See, email right now, she's marketing. I know she's a chief executive officer and founder of Momo's HR consulting firm. She's already on it. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, she's letting you know who she is, what she does. And if you need something like that, check out email. What's up, Gretchen? It's so good to see you. Gretchen always dropping gems. Gretchen is a coach. She does leadership and career coaching, and I really actually like Gretchen a lot. Like, I find her to be really insightful. And if you're on LinkedIn, she wrote on my comments today. She wrote on my post this amazing comment that hopefully she will repurpose that into a post, because it was like, I was like, whoosh, What I love the most about it when she said she content creation is a big part of her business, but I think she said something like 65% of her content creation is it never gets seen by people because it's exclusive to her clients. And I was like, listen, if you don't gotta tell me twice, hey y'all, you don't gotta tell me twice. I got you the first time. That's what's up, queen. So I really love that. So anyway, so we talked a little bit about yesterday. You need to be at least having a sales conversation about your business once a day. You need to be talking to people about your business. It is okay if you're booked. It is okay if you have a wait list. It is okay if you have a paid wait list. It is okay if you can only help 10 people a month and you have 19 people who want you to help them. That is fine. That is not a problem. You can put 5 of them on your paid wait list. You can put 4 of them on your wait list to get on your paid wait list. Listen, there's nothing wrong with having more people who want to work with you and having your capacity. I don't know if you know anything about human beings. Human beings enjoy scarcity. They want to be with things that exclusivity. If you don't know that, let me tell you now. And human beings want to be, don't you remember Studio 54? Well, that's so random. I don't even know if people remember that, but there was this bar back in the day in the 70s. Thank you, Gretchen. In the 70s. And it was like Studio 54. It was like, oh my God, all of the stars were in there. And they later, in the moment, no one knew this, but later they would have like 5 people in there. And they would have this long line. When I say long line, I mean out the door, stretched out. People could not get in. People were dying to get in every night. Listen, and then if they ever got in, it's like 5, 10 people up in here. Because human beings like scarcity. They like scarcity. Human beings love things that are scarce. Human beings love things that are in demand. Humans love things that are in demand. They would listen. Why do you think influencers have so much influence? Why do you think certain things are so popular? Because once it's popular, people want to be a part of that. Or once it's exclusive, or once it says, well, it's not for you, people want to be a part of that. So do that. Work that for your business. Work that for your business. Yes, I love that. She says, I love the neighborhood of marketing and advertising avenue. I love that. That is so amazing. I love that. Because you know what? Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. I love that. Recently, I've been hearing that. I saw somewhere on LinkedIn where someone said fortune favors the focus. And I love that too. But honestly, even to be focused, you have to be bold. Fortune favors the bold. And when you're in business, you need to be bold. All right. I'm giving you permission to be bold. And how you can be bold is based on, your persona. You don't have to be my persona, someone else's persona, this person's persona. Be you. Always be you, but be bold. Be the bold version of you. We all know what that is. We all know what it is to be bold for us. Maybe for someone else, dancing on the table is not bold. They love doing that. But if for you, that would be a thing. Maybe it's as simple as even just raising your hand to speak. It could be as simple as just saying, I have a business. That could be bold. But fortune favors the bold. So get out here. All right. So yesterday we were talking about you need to be having this conversation because it's going to change your business today. Because remember, there's a pyramid in business. And at the top of the pyramid, between 3 to 5% of people are ready to purchase what you have right now. Okay. What's up, Naomi? It's good to see you, Naomi. Follow Naomi. She does music. It's nice to see you, Naomi. What's up? How are your kids? So she said, fortune. So think about pyramid. 3 to 5% of people are ready to purchase right now. So 3 to 5% of people. So let's say you're talking to 100 people, 3 to 5 of them are ready. So like whatever your service is, they're ready to purchase it right now. So let's say you're a musician and let's say you're a wedding DJ and they need a wedding DJ. So 3 out of 5 people will need a wedding DJ like that weekend, that month. They're ready to buy the wedding DJ. But maybe 95% of them are not. 95 of them, maybe. So you have to understand there's a continuum. So in business, you have to understand that 100% of people are not ready to buy your product today. That's just facts. Okay. That's not anything bad. That's just reality. Gretchen says, yes, boldness is subjective, but you know what it is. Yes, absolutely, Gretchen. Yes, I love that. Come on, Gretchen, you want to come on? You better come on. Let me put the link in the comments. Come on, Gretchen, you better come on. And so let me put these links in the comments. But yes, that's such a good point. Boldness is subjective, but you know what it is for you. So you be bold how it is for you. So like people will tell me all the time, I can't believe you go live. I can't believe you do this. How do you do this? Speaking is very effortless for me. Speaking is not like it's as you can see, it's very effortless for me. It's very easy for me. It's a gift for me. I believe in gifts and I believe in giftings. I believe it's a gift from God. It's very easy for me to speak. I do work on it in the sense of like, I always want to get like extremely good at my craft. Don't get me wrong, but it is still a gift. It's like nothing for me to be out here speaking, you know? But you know, what's bold for me? What's bold for me? Oh, let me tell, we talking tea. Let's sip some, I don't even have my cup here. Let's sip some tea. Let's sip some tea. You know, what's bold for me? To unabashedly talk about my business, like buy from me. Like talk about myself, like, because you know, man, this is so powerful. Like I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and what a big tenet of Christianity is like, you know, you should be humble, right? And you should be humble, and other people should speak well of you. I mean, there's like all these Bible verses where it's like other people should speak well of you, and you know, you should not be like out here like tooting your own horn, like prideful. Pride is a no. Pride is a no. Anyway, so I'm just keeping it real with you guys. So let's talk. Pride is a no. And so it is not easy. It is not easy for me to be like, listen, I am the best coach. I am the best. I will bet 10x your business. You need to sign up with me. Listen, I am an amazing author. Listen, I'm a great speaker. Like it is very uncomfortable for me. Honestly, like it's just not comfortable. It is not comfortable for me. And it's not because she said, girl, I feel that. It's so tricky sometimes to pitch myself. Man, come on. That's right. Gretchen says, pride is a pothole for business. Oh, come on. Yes, pride is a no. Man, you know, so there's a line because, come on, Gretchen. What you got to say about that, Gretchen? I want to hear come on. Give me a comment about that. But that's the thing. It's like the reality is, it's very uncomfortable for me, not because I don't think I'm the best coach or I can't get you results or I don't feel confident about it. It's not really that. It's just I don't feel comfortable talking about it in that way. Like I read so many social media posts where people will be like, here are all these great things. Like it's just distasteful to me. I'm just like, really? Like you can find someone to say that about you. So I've had to change my mind though. I've had to change my mind and I've had to learn to talk about myself. And I can spend all day talking about people. That's another gift I have. I have a gift to encourage other people to call out, to see the positive in people and call it out. I love it. It's nothing for me to be like, this person is bomb. Because it doesn't take anything from me because I don't believe in competition. Listen, I believe in collaboration. I believe what is for you is for you. Listen, what God has done for me, like that's just my belief system. So I don't have a problem like shouting people out. Like it's just not a problem for me. What's up, Queen? What's up, Loveland? What's up, Queen? How you doing, sweetie? It's so good to see you. How are you doing? I've been seeing your posts. That's what's up. So I don't have a problem with that at all. And as a result of that, like, you know, I'm doing that so well and I'm constantly on my clients to do it. Like, so it's so funny on my clients. I work with business owners, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and I'm like, but I will not do that for myself. So it's a process. We're all learning. Real talk. Naomi says, real talk. I will promote 4 other businesses for different things before I pitch myself. Exactly. Unless people ask specifically for a musician, I don't bring up my business easily. Exactly. Listen, I'm telling you, I've been there. Neela says collaboration, not competition. That's how I feel, Neela. I'm not into competition. I'm not into that. That is a patriarchal, you know, a narrative that I just don't believe. I just don't believe that personally. It's not that I don't think obviously it's a system that we're in, but I think human beings benefit off of collaboration. I think our whole planet would benefit if all of us would collaborate and we could all make this money. Like we could all make money. Money's out here. They're printing this. Do you know they print money? Like they print money. Like money's not even real. Do y'all even know that? Like they print, like currency is printed. There's nothing backing currency. It's like they just print it. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation for another day. Let me not get too, you know, let me stay on task, on focus. So yes, Naomi, there's plenty out there for us all to win. Come on. There is enough to go. I'm telling you, they print it. They just print it. Come on, guys. Did you see how Elon, first he was worth 340 million. Now he's worth, 340 billion. Now he's worth 140 billion. I mean, you know, they print this money. Come on now. They print this money. Wow, Gretchen came deep. Gretchen's always coming deep. She came deep. She said, if you see others as competition, it's a red flag of insecurity. She came deep. Listen, y'all need to follow Gretchen. She be coming deep. That was deep. That was deep. Anyway, let's get back on task. So as a result of this, you know, I'm learning, and every part of our life, we have to learn and grow. So I have to change, but I still have to find a way that it works for me. So like, I can't do it how everyone else is doing it, but I still, so you're going to see that more in 2023, where I'm like, listen, you should hire me to be your coach. Hey, you know, I do sales training for corporations. Hey, let's collaborate. Hey, let's be, you know, you're going to see me saying that because I know that I can, I know I can give it to you, and I need to just let you know that, right? So anyway, but so now we're at this party. So let's talk about this. Gretchen said, focus on you and your clients do the same. That I agree. Listen, I agree. Gretchen's laughing. I agree. So now let's talk about who you talk to at the party. So that is so important. Who you talk to at the party. Who do you talk to at the party? Listen, when you have a business, your business, whatever product, there's only two types of business. There's a product business and there's a service business. A product business is a physical product, like this phone, you know, like Vaseline, like, you know, this microphone. You know, a product business is a house. I am selling a product. At the end of the exchange, when we exchange currency, you're going to get a product from me. It could be digital, you know, we all know digital products are huge. It could be a CD. It could be an experience, like an event, like I'm selling, you're going to a concert or a play, but it's a product, right? So like when I give you my currency, you're going to give me a ticket to the product or the play. And then after that, there's service or a service business. A service business is I'm doing something for you. I'm doing something for you that most of the time maybe you could be doing yourself or you need, you know, but I'm doing something for you. So a doctor is a service-based business, right? He's doing something for you. A copywriter, a coach, marketing agencies, you know, a nail tech, someone who does your hair. So a hairstylist can do your hair, which is a service, and they can sell you a product, which is shampoo, you know, and different products. So you can have different types of businesses. So this is important. Why is this important? Because you need to understand that everybody does not need your business. Everybody does not need your business. Can I say that again? Type that in the comments for me. Everybody does not need your service or your product. That's not the case. Okay. Everybody doesn't need that. Like, you know, even if you're selling something like a cell phone, even if you're selling like an Apple iPhone, everyone does, 100% of people do not have Apple iPhones, right? So maybe a lot of people have cell phones, but everyone does not have an Apple phone. So it's very important for you to understand this, that everyone doesn't need your product or your service, doesn't want your product or your service, is not in the running for it. And you need to know that. Because if you go into business thinking that, listen, you need me, you need my coaching, you need my product, you need me, you're going to waste a lot of time because they don't. Okay. So thank you for typing this in the comments, ladies, because I need to know that y'all understand this. Why is this important to understand? It's important to proud Samsung owner. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have a Samsung. I have, I think this is a Motorola. I don't even know. Know your customer, who to speak to, market to serve. Perfect. And so she said, yes, I love it. Team Samsung, that's what's up. Okay, guys. All right. Team Samsung, I love it. So it's very important. Too many entrepreneurs, too many people are spinning their wheels because they don't have they really truly are struggling to understand that everyone does not need their product or service. So you have to be really careful about who you talk to at the party. So now let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something else too. This is really important to understand. When you go to the party, you're at the party. What do you control? So tell me what you think. What do you control? when you go to the party, what do you control? When you're at this party, this big party, beautiful party, food, music, all kinds of people, Black people, white people, young people, old people, people dressed up, people in jeans, all kinds of people. I mean, just all kinds of people at this party. What are you in control of in the party? In the party, you are not in control if people talk to you. You're not in control if people are attracted to you. You're not in control if people flock to you. You're not in control of any of those things. Those things could happen, but you're not in control of that, right? So it's very important that you understand that. So Naomi says, assuming need also puts one at risk for an offensive pitch too. People feel uncomfortable when approached with the need mindset. Absolutely. Absolutely. People feel uncomfortable. Now, I will tell you in business, you know, you're gonna make people uncomfortable in the sense that, you know, comfort is not really like a part of the business terminology. You know, you're going to feel uncomfortable as a business owner. And yes, sometimes you'll make people feel uncomfortable because sometimes people really do need things and they just don't want it still. But, and you still need to offer. But, you know, that's so important. Neela says, if your product is for everyone, it's actually one. I love. And he says, Annie was in the house. What's up, Annie? Annie. I love Annie. He's a marketer. I really love Annie. And then, so he says, how you show up and what you say. And Gretchen said, myself. I love that. So y'all got it. You're in control. When you go to this party, you're in control of who. So I want to get even more granular. You're in control of who you initiate conversations with. Right? You're in control of what you wear to the party. So you're in control of what you chose to put on. You are in control of how you chose to, you know, assemble yourself. And then you're in control of who you choose to introduce yourself to the party. So what does that mean? This is really important. This is very important. It's your choice if you go to the party and you sit in the corner. You stand in the corner, you sit in the corner. That's your choice if you stand in a corner at the table and don't talk to anyone, or you expect people to come and talk to you. That's a choice. That's a choice. It's also a choice for you to initiate conversations with other people. That's also a choice. You could choose to stay at the table that you're at. You could choose to move around. Initiating the conversations is your choice. You get to decide 100%. And I love that email says in control of yourself and how you interact and how you respond to others' interactions. Absolutely. So listen, if you guys like this, I want you guys to invite someone. I want you to share. I want you to like, please, you know, follow me, all that good stuff. I want you guys to do that because it really helps me if more people know about it. Conversations left unhad are always an opportunity missed. So you are in control of who you introduce yourself to. So you have to understand that. You are in control of who you introduce yourself to, but you are not in control if they respond. So don't worry about them responding. So many of us are like, will they like it? What will they say? Will they be happy with what I say? Will they like it? Will they appreciate it? Will they, you know why it's not really helpful for you to think about that because it's not in your control. It's not in our control. There are like reflecting on and thinking about and pondering things that are not in our control leave us feeling anxious, leave us feeling anxiety, leave us feeling foreboding, leave us feeling helpless, leave us feeling like in a victim mentality because it's like, I'm not in control. If someone said, like, for example, let me give you an example, a real life example. Like I'm a Black woman, obviously, you can tell. There are people in the world that when they see me as a Black woman, they might have racial bias and they may not want to talk to me or they may not take me seriously in business. That's very real. If you don't know that, that's very real. That's a very real thing. And that's what it is. But I cannot sit around and not talk to people because they might feel some type of way about my race or think or try to adjust so I will be acceptable to people who wouldn't want to talk to me anyway. It's just not something you need to be doing. What they think about you is none of your business. Absolutely. And he says, lots to learn with, I love that. Thank you. And thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, That is not in my control. So I don't spend any time pondering it. Listen, I am just a big, I am all about social justice. And I really want to sit on this because this is important to me. I am very big into social justice. I'm very big on it. And there are a lot of social injustices happening all around the world to all kinds of people. And it's disgusting. And it does impact you. But here's the thing. And we all can make a plan. We can all make a plan. But I cannot in my day-to-day life, the minutia of my day-to-day, let it stop me. I have to keep it moving 110. And I cannot let it stop me from pitching my products to people or pitching my services or speaking up. I cannot. I got to speak up. Now, we talked a little bit about that. You're not in control of how people receive you, respond to you, think about you, like you, don't like you. It's just not in your control. So you have to let that go. And that's where the inner work comes in as a business owner. You've got to let that go. You cannot take that on. Now, but what you do need to do is you're in control of who you initiate. So you have to ask yourself, do I have a list? Who can I talk to and why? So I'm going to spend the last few minutes talking about who can you talk to and why. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, who would you talk to at the party? So LinkedIn is a wonderful place to meet people, and it's a wonderful place. It's a business marketplace. LinkedIn reminds me, my family is from West Africa, and they have open air markets. And you go to an open air market, and it's like all of these wonderful things you can buy. So LinkedIn. So I want you to think about LinkedIn as like a bazaar, an open air market. If you ever been to Morocco, just anywhere that has an open air market. And so put in the comments. So when you comment and you do all these things, those things are good because people know more about you. So put in the comments who you would want to talk to. What is your criteria to talk to someone? Excuse me. What is your criteria to talk to someone? I'm sorry, my camera is having difficulties. There you go. What is your criteria to talk to someone? Right? What is your criteria to talk to someone? Do you have a criteria about who you're initiating conversations with? Now, in business, you do. I'm going to tell you guys something that's going to be hard to hear. It's going to be hard to hear. And I'm so sorry because it was hard for me to take. Humans judge. We judge based on a lot of things. Just based off of looks, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. If you're at an outdoor cafe and somebody rolls up with a Lamborghini, you're going to assume they have money. That's just what it is. You're going to assume they have money. You're not going to think, oh, is that a rental? Did they steal it? Did they, you're not going to think that. If they roll up with a Lamborghini, they got the clothing. It doesn't even matter what they look like. They come in, you're going to assume certain things. There are certain things that people assume about different things. And that's just how it goes. So it's very important that you understand this. You become a student of psychology and a student of humans. If you really are a business owner, become a student of humans. Stop acting like the world is perfect. It's not perfect. If you keep acting like in business like the world is perfect, you're not going to make money. Okay? Sorry. You're not going to make money. I aim to talk to my target audience, my ideal customers, potential partners, people that can support me, and people that I may be able to support. Now, Annie, I want you to take that one step further. Who is that? Who is your ideal customer? Because I hear you say that, but who is it? Who? Who is your ideal potential partner? Who? What do they have? What are they doing? Where are they going? People that can support you. Who do you think will support you? People that you may be able to support. Who are you able to support? It's not everybody that we can support. I can't support everybody. So who are you? Man, be intentional about your life. And I'm not just talking this to Annie. I'm saying this to everyone. I know Annie, so I'm talking this about everyone who's watching today and who will watch me in perpetuity. We do not have unlimited bandwidth. So be intentional about who is your ideal customer. Who is your ideal potential partner? Who is someone that you want to partner with and collaborate with? Who is someone that you think can support you, and who can you support? Who can you give a lending hand to? All right. So Annie says, tell us, Aya. And then LinkedIn user says, I literally sell my services as a voiceover actor. I am looking to connect with media buyers and audio producers. I love that. I don't know who this is because it just says LinkedIn user, but whoever you are, I love that. I literally sell my services as a voiceover actor. I'm looking to connect with media buyers and audio producers. So if you want to become a better business person and really understand business, understand that you need to become a student of human beings, right? And understand that you need to really understand, like, stop taking things personal and start thinking like, who is a person that can like buy my product or my service? Who is the person that will benefit from it? Who is the person at this party? So coaching, everyone is not going to benefit from coaching. First of all, if you don't think that you need help, you're not going to want to coach. So let me talk about me. If you don't think you want help, you're not going to want to coach. There's no point in me talking to someone who feels like they have everything that they need in their sphere of influence. They feel totally supported. They have everything that they need. They know there's no point in that, because I'm a support system. I'm a supporter. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. So if they already feel that, I'm not helping them, right? So they don't need me in that way. And it's Diana Wild. Hi, Diana. I know Diana. She does voiceover. She's very good. I follow Diana. Okay, Diana, what's up? So business technology. A business is 95% psychology. Everything that matters is in your head and in your customer's head. I love that, Annie. And then Naomi says, I like to talk to people who express emotions through music, people who own businesses and want a personalized sound for their brand. So I love this. So we're going to go deeper with just what people said in the comments. Neela said, we cannot support everyone. Come on. We do not have the same 24 hours in the day. Nothing is personal. And people are taking things personal, then it's not your people. Your people want you to be successful. Absolutely. Hello, lovely. I don't know who you are either, but hello, gorgeous. Absolutely. We do not have. So I'm going to start there with Neela. We should support people. And I believe in that. And I support people. But who can you best support? Who can actually use your support? And this is important for people who need support. Ask yourself, if someone actually were to support me, would I be a good investment of their time and energy? Would I be a good investment? Would them using their time, energy, and resources actually get something for me? It's very important. Now, and when you support someone, you should be thinking that if I give you my time, energy, and resources, will there be a harvest? Not for me. Like I when I give to people, I don't expect anything in return from that person. That's, if you know me, you know that the Bible says it's more blessed to give than to receive. I'm a giver, so I don't give to get something from someone. That's my real integrity feeling. But what I'm saying to you is there going to be a harvest in that person's life? So if I give you my time, my energy, and my resources to benefit you and for you to grow, will you actually use it to grow? And if you're not going to use it to grow, maybe I should preserve that for someone else who will use it to grow, right? Maybe. So it's important. So Emo says, ideal potential client. I love Emo. Emo knows what's up. Job seekers, career changers, and businesses around the world with career development services and business coaching services. That's very vague, Emo. Even though that's you have given the most. You have given the most like clarity out of all the comments. It's still vague. What type of job seekers? Because there's people who are seeking a job, a minimum wage job, like they're looking for a job at McDonald's. Or are you talking about people who are looking for jobs in tech? Or talking about people who are looking for executive level jobs? Excuse me. What type of job seekers? Career changers. Who changing from what? What are you able to offer them? Are you able to offer transitioning teachers real resources that can help them transition into tech? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Businesses around the world. Okay, that's still kind of vague. What businesses that have employees, businesses that have a budget, businesses that do what? Business coaching services. What do you coach? What can you help that business do? I'm telling you, this is how you do it. So now let's go back to Naomi, because she said she wants to talk to people who express emotions through music, For what purpose though? They express their emotions through music. What can you do for them? So so let's say you're a producer. I don't know if you're a producer, but let's say there is a producer. So that producer wants to talk to songwriters and singers because they can produce a song for them. Do they want to talk to other producers? Probably not necessarily, right? Because they do the same thing, right? You can collaborate, but it's like, but the person I can help the most is someone who is a singer-songwriter. I can help you produce your music. People who own businesses and want a personalized sound for their brand. What type of businesses? International businesses, businesses, mom and pop shops. You know, go deeper, deeper. And then I think, excuse me. So I love what Diana said. She said, connect with media buyers and audio producers. What type of media? What type of media? Children's media. So I have small children, and there, when you have small children, like children under 5, there's like a whole world of things that people who don't have children under 5 have no idea even exist. Like literally, like. So what type of media? Is it media for children, media for teenagers, media for adults? Is it adult media? Is it is it news media? Is it audio producers? What type of audio producers? Audio books on tape? Nobody calls it books on tape. Books, or is it, so you got to keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Okay. So this is Diana. Well, my phone is acting up. All right. Happy New Year. See you, Diana. I love Team Samsung came strong. Oh, I have a meeting at 1:30. I got to go too. All right. So keep going down. Keep going down. That's why you need a coach. That's why you should sign up for one of my strategy sessions. For the month of January, I have a promotion, and my promotion, this is not coaching. I am not coaching. I do have coaching programs. I coach people one-on-one. It's $10,000 for 4 months. So, I coach people in a group setting. It's $7,500 for 3 months. Those are my coaching programs. But I'm talking strategy. I have a strategy program that I'm doing where it's 3 sessions, 3 45-minute sessions for $497, or 6 45-minute sessions for $997. And we're talking strategy. So it's not once a week. It's if you want to do all 3 hours at one time, or if you want to do all 6 sessions one day, every day. It's about getting this stuff right for you, right? It's about getting this stuff right for you. Email, you should sign up for one of my strategy sessions. It's about getting this stuff right for you, for your business. Going deeper, understanding what's really happening for you. It's about creating a strategy to position yourself to win for you, because you are unique. Your business is unique, and you need a unique strategy for yourself. That's why you invest in coaching. All right, I gotta run, guys, because I have a meeting at 1:30. It's been real. I love y'all all so much. Oh my God, Naomi wrote all this. I love y'all so much. I got to go. Mwah! You know what? See me tomorrow, 1:00 Pacific Standard Time. All my love. Bye.